And a taxicab later, they finally arrived at their destination. What they don't know is that they're about to walk into Pitești, Romania's biggest army training base.
Welcome. I'm an officer on duty.
New recruits train for 3 months to make the grade as tank drivers. But Will and Kirsten have less than a week to learn to master one of the military's most awesome machines.
I'm just completely at a loss as to what's going to happen next.
They're about to discover what this week's vehicle will be.
I'm slightly worried there might be a big explosion and I might do a shock trump. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Jesus!
Meet the TR-85 M1, Romania's biggest and most powerful battle tank. This Hellfire monster weighs in at nearly 50 tons and would set you back £1.5 million. With its arsenal of anti-aircraft machine guns, cannons and smoke grenade, it can take on the most lethal enemy. In 4 days' time, this is the machine Will and Kirsten will be racing in to prove who is the better driver.
Oh, man.
That's mint.
I don't think it is.
It's good!
Their teacher this week is Captain Lucian Oancea. An expert tank commander, he served in Bosnia and Afghanistan.
We will teach you how to drive the TR-85 M1, which is very difficult. So, what do you feel about it?
Do we get to fire the guns?
Well, I'll assure you that you'll get very friendly with the tank in the following days.
But if these two want to be taken seriously as soldiers, they need to look the part.
Oh, so serious.
Will's keen to get into his fatigues, and his kit's off again.
There's something about putting the old army gear on. Makes you feel a bit more of a man. What have you got all that?
She's put me in everything. Thank you, Messi.
You look like if I did that, you'd just fall back.
I know. I'm like a kid when you go on your first day at school.
They're ready to report for duty, but Will needs to work on his army etiquette.
Where is your bag now?
My bag's in there.
We'll wait for you, no problem. And Will, one more thing.
Yes, sir.
The chewing gum is quite a bad habit, so
okay.
if you want to
No
take
chewing gum. Okay.
Thank you very much.
If they think Captain Oancea's tough, time to meet the commander of the base. Commander Pishu's keen to hammer home just how serious the week ahead will be.
Primul de astăzi fac parte din și sunt reprezentanți în Armata României și noi cerem excelență soldaților noștri. Nu vreau să-i sperii, dar este o activitate periculoasă. Îi invit pe rând pe fiecare din echipajele lor. Începem cu Mr. Will.
Will and Kirsten will be training with their individual tank crews. Their teams will also take part with them in the final race.
This is the 18.
Home for Will this week is a shared dormitory with 3 burly blokes.
So this is going to be your room, yeah, together with your crew.
We all stay in the same room?
Yes, that's the policy.
Welcome to my home sweet home.
Will loves nothing more than to relax in his 6-bedroom mansion in the country.
Very proud that I can have a house like this. You know, I come from a very humble background, the council estate. I wanted to have space. I love just chilling out. Feet up and TV on. And this is where I will spend most of my evenings once the kids have gone to bed. Any bed? Do we choose?
No. That's all we are.
This is my bed here?
Yeah.
Now Will has to buckle down to the Romanian Army's house rules.
This is your dresser, so everything should be put in the dresser. Okay then, maintain your room and get some rest.
The reality of army life is starting to sink in.
I mean, shit, I'm sleeping 3 foot away from a guy I met 25 minutes ago. I just want my wife next to me. Or on my own. I think way down the list would be 3 blokes in a room, to be honest.
Home for Kirsten's a much more grand affair. The officers' quarters are a step up from Will's 4-bedded dorm.
I mean, this is fabulous. I genuinely am really chuffed with this. You know, if someone had said this is the quality of the room beforehand, I wouldn't have believed it. Fabulous.
It's dinner time for Will, and the captain and crew have laid on a Romanian speciality.
I don't know what that is, I just chewed, but it definitely wasn't chicken.
Some special soup made from the belly of the cow. It's very nice. Really? Yeah, very good. You don't eat cow?
I eat cow, but not usually the belly of the cow. I think I believe in that.
Trainee officer Garu is Kirsten's neighbour, and she's ordered in pizza.
How you doing, darling? All right?
What are you up to?
Just had some stomach lining soup, which was nice.
Some what?
Yeah, do you know the stomach lining of a cow? But they put that in soup.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's full on, kid.
Well, we're sitting having a pizza. We've had a slight blunder in that we bought wine, but we haven't got a corkscrew.
Oh, you bought wine as well?
Listen, I'm going to get off because I'm being very rude, because I've got a guest in my room.
Oh, I am sorry. Sorry to disturb you in your social party. Sharing a room with 3 other men.
Are you?
Yeah. it's bad. All right. Bye.
He's just a little bit weirded out because obviously he hasn't slept in close proximity with 3 other men before. So he's a bit exciting. I don't think that's the word he's using.
She's having a pizza party, isn't she? Oh, dear me. This gives you a sense of where we are, right? It's freezing. Just have a look over your shoulder. That's a wild dog. Just chilling. There's lots of them around here.
After a first day of Romanian Army life, Will's struggling with the tough regime.
You know, you've got to abide by their rules. I think it's a good thing in some ways, but for me it's a bit of a shock to the system today. It was definitely a shock to the system today.
Kirsten's having second thoughts about learning to drive the 50-ton war machine.
You say, let's go around the world and learn to drive different vehicles. And, you know, the interpretation of that is going to be broad. I understood that. What I hadn't anticipated is being in a vehicle that obviously is used in war. And let's not forget, in all of this, there's a challenge, and I've got to beat Will in all of this, and that, all things aside, has to be my ultimate goal.
It's 6:30 a.m. the next morning at Pitești Army Barracks in Romania. Before the competition gets going, Will's already slacking.
Hey Will, where you got, man?
It's 6 in 30 minutes.
At least Private O'Brien's keen.
I'm glugging this down because I think it'll be the nicest coffee I have all day.
Come on, Will. Hurry up. I'm trying.
This is where the engine is.
If Will and Kirsten are going to master the skills to drive the army tank, they need to buckle down to a tough training regime. Every day, for the next 3 days, they must take 3 lessons designed to teach them the vital skills to pass daily tests in the battle tank.
Something, just hit the brake.
At the end of the week, they'll go head to